Greetings YouTube, DJ Bonebreaker coming at you from a Shoza 3 Outpost Shipbuilder for yet another Starfield ship overhaul. So without further ado, let's get right into it. So yeah, this is a completely vanilla Crimson Fleet Wight III that I managed to acquire by strategically transferring some equipment to an alternate location, if you know what I mean. But anyways, overall, I kind of like the way that the crossbow or wights or spacer jackals look. Not a huge fan of the interior layout though, or the rather low mobility and relatively weak weapons they have. But I do like the fact that this comes free with a sheared flow SF40 reactor, which gives max power. It's not quite as good as the Pinch 8Z in terms of hull HP, but it also weighs significantly less. So anyways, let's see if I can make some major improvements to this thing. Alright, first things first. I don't like this side docker because I think I can better utilize the space if I was to just get rid of it like this. And then unfortunately, if I try to put the Hope 11 forward docker here, it's not going to work with Tayo braking engines. So I'm going to get rid of those two and replace them with the Tayo. Well, first put the Hope 11 docker in, and then put in some Tayo cowling, I believe it is. Yeah, Tayo cowling 4. And of course, just move that one to the other side. Also, one of the things I'm going to be doing is moving the engineering bay and the captain's quarters and the storeroom over, swapping them. Because basically the final layout of the ship's going to have all the like living spaces for the most part on this side and all the workshops and stuff on this side. So I'm just going to go take this, move it like that, and then just grab this and move it over here, like so. Alright, next up, for some reason this ship comes with 2 empty Horizon weapon mounts. So I'm going to move them. Come on, there we go. Well, yeah, there we go. To like right here. That one to right there, and this one, if I can actually get it to cooperate, right there. And then I'm going to get rid of the auto Gauss guns and replace them with 6 Vanguard Obliterator auto projectors. As soon as I can find my... There we go. And then just assign those to weapon slot 2, like usual. That should give me my maximum crew. Now, the next thing I'm going to do is get rid of these 2... Well, actually, get rid of these 3 Nova bracers. Move this pipe, Hopetech pipe A mid here, and then duplicate it, because I think it actually flows better than those bracers. And then get rid of this engine strut here. Get rid of these Titan 550 HE3 tanks here. and get rid of these two 600T HE3 tanks here and replace them with 700T HE3 tanks. That actually, believe it or not, gives you slightly more fuel for less weight. And I'm also going to delete the Odin 3050C shield generator, which ain't that great. Move this porthole top back, and then place the good old Assurance SG 1800 shield generator right there, because you can't put it where the original shields were. And then I'm going to get rid of the NG300 grav drive and replace it with my good old standby Apollo GV200, like I usually use. Alright, next up, right here, I'm going to place a Deimos Spine E4, and I guess I could do the same thing on the other side. Yeah, get rid of this equipment plate for now, and then place this temporarily, again, place this Deimos Spine A4 right here. Place another Deimos Spine A4 here. And then place the last one right here, again, for now. And then place another Deimos Spine E4 right here. And then move these, gonna move these Nova thruster arrays right here. Like that. Yeah, I know it's looking pretty janky right now, but trust me, there's a reason for all the stuff that I'm picking up here at the Outpost Shipbuilder before I go off to my final 3 stops. Yeah, it kind of sucks that you have to go to 3 different shipbuilders to get all the parts that I'm going to need for this. And there's actually a few mods that actually allow you to build like everything at your shipbuilder. I think it's a Dark Star Astro Engineering or something like that. Definitely a mod worth checking out, but I'm still trying to, you know, stick to vanilla until I'm like completely ready to do modding, which will probably be after all the DLC comes out and all the patches and stuff are in, and I don't have to worry about my mods breaking all the time. But anyways, right here, I'm going to place a Deimos Cowling 4, and then behind we're going to place a Deimos Cowling aft, like so. And then I'm going to get rid of this porthole forward and put in a Hopetech nose bead 4. And the reason for that will become apparent soon. Last thing is duplicate this porthole here. And place it on the bottom right here. On the either side of, you know, bottom of this cargo hull 2x3. And ditto for this one right here. And that is basically everything that I can do with this thing at the Outpost Shipbuilder. So we're just going to finalize our build here and head over to New Homestead. Okay, actually, I decided since it was kind of on the way that I'd stop at Hopetown first before I went to New Homestead, because there's a very important part that I need to get from this guy right here.
Hey, what can I do for you? We're asking everyone to take care of any leeches on their ships. We don't want any Terramore storming through here.
Yeah, don't worry. I shoot those things as soon as I see them.
Okay, no problem.
Alright, so yeah, what we need from Hopetown is, and I need to find a convenient spot to just stick it on. I guess I'll stick it right here for now. Is a Hopetech, come on, where is it? I don't know why it always puts this thing category I want exactly like at the opposite end of the scroll bar. But we need a Hopetech hab spine. And since we're here, I believe I can replace these SAL 6110s with SAL 6830s. Let me double check real quick. And again, I have to scroll through the whole damn thing to find what I want because this game apparently hates me. Yeah, okay, so I do have the 6830. So I have the Poseidon DT. Nope, okay. So yeah, I'm going to replace these two SAL 6110 engines with the 6830s. Like that. And you see how much our mobility goes up. These two are going to get replaced by Poseidon DT230s, so just leave them there for now. And that's basically everything that we can do here at Hopetech. Or Hopetown, I should say. So I'll see a Titan here in a second. Actually, there's one more thing that I need to do here while I'm at Hopetown. Or say that I can do while I'm here at Hopetown. Is first of all, get rid of all these lame-o weapon systems. Like that. And add in our, where is it? Of course, all the way at the freaking bottom. Our Obliterator 250 Mega Electron Volt Alpha turrets. Like so. And then add 3 of the 95 Mega Electron Volt auto helion beams. And then, of course, assign them to our weapon slots. So, weapon 0 is going to be the helion beams, and weapon 2 is going to be the turrets. And since I have my crew optimized, I can actually make this my home ship.
Weird. I was just thinking.
But yeah, since I haven't really changed the interior layout too much, I'll show you what the issues I have with the general layout of the ship is. So right, you come in here, you've got this massive... Alright, so anyways, you come in here, got this massive cargo hold. Oh yeah, one of the things I need to do is get rid of these bottom viewports, because those things freak me the hell out. So yeah, so you got this, for some reason, this 3-story ladderway coming up through here. Goes into this like dead end spot here, which then comes over to where you got a ladder finally going up to the bridge. And then you've got this mess hall over here, which is okay, I guess. And then it goes into this 1x1. Well, it normally go into 1x1 storeroom and then the captain's quarters, but here it goes in the engineering bay, which goes into my new docker.
Nice day, don't you think?
Nice day, huh?
And then on the other side,
Need
which
my help?
you got this 1x1 hab kind of like going between the armory and stuff here. Like I said, very confusing layout. Unless you know you've done like 3 or 4 boarding actions. Yeah, this is my Hope Tech spine thing that I've added. Don't worry, this will all make sense. But regardless, normally that's where the docking module would be, so it'd come in to the side of that thing that's, you know, blocked off back there. Then you've got this dead end med bay here, and then this goes into like the
Sometimes I just
normally
want
be
to
the
go out
engineering
and
bay,
apologize
but
for
here
where
it's
we're at.
the captain's quarters. And then if I can find where the ladderway is, yeah, the extraneous
I'm
ladderway.
ready to head out again when you are.
This ladderway goes up into the 2x1 all-one berth B. Whoa. Fine, we'll do it the hard way then. So yeah, bit janky, and then this goes up in the storeroom here, or actually this is a companionway, which I'll be turning into a storeroom because you can see there's a whole bunch of clutter on the floor that's going to get in the way. And then this goes into this computer core right here. And then finally up into your bridge. So like I said, not exactly ideal. But regardless, we're going to be heading over to New Homestead and fixing all this in very short order.
Escape trajectory plotted.
Gotta hand it to these folks. They've decided that Soul is worth fighting for.
Alright, now that we've got our monstrosity to New Homestead, we can finally get this thing sorted out.
Got anything you need to offload? Trade Authority is always buying. Kiosk right here for you. Sure, how about it?
Alright, now we're getting into the good part. So first of all, I'm going to take... Well, let's get it... Alright, so first of all, I'm going to take all this stuff here and move it off to the side, like that. I'm going to change this companionway into a storeroom. And then ditto for this thing right here. And let's see if I have any other storerooms or companionways. Okay, good. Nope. Alright, so we're going to take this thing off to that side as well. Move the infirmary over here. Move this armory over here for now. Ditto for the storeroom. And this storeroom as well. This storeroom is going to go off this side for now too. We're going to delete the Nova Galactic Mess Hall 3x2 and the Cargo Hall 2x3, along with these bottom portholes, because like I said, walking over empty space just freaks me the hell out. So we're going to take our Hopetech hab spine and attach it to the Shipbed 200 landing bay. We're going to move the control station off to one side as well. Now we're going to grab one of our storerooms and attach it to the back of the Hopetech's hab spine. Then we're going to take our Nova Galactic Infirmary, as soon as I can find the damn thing. And attach it to the side of this assembly right here. Then we're going to take the Nova Galactic Control Station, change it into a workshop, and attach it to the other side, like so. So it should look like this for now. Then we're going to take one of the Nova Galactic storeroom 1x1s and stack it like that. Make sure everything's clear, out of the way. Yep, everything's out of the way. And right here we're going to insert a Nova Galactic all-one berth 2x2, except it doesn't seem to want to insert itself too well. So we'll just place it like that. And then place to the forward of that, we're going to take this armory, convert it to a 2x1 all-with berth B, and place it right there in front of the 2x2 all-in-one berth. On this side, we're going to snap in a 2x2 battle stations, like that. Going to move this porthole like so. That portal is good where it's at for now. No, actually, that's where it's supposed to be. We're going to delete these Nova wings. Well, most of them anyways. Move this one off to the side for now. Delete that one, and then just move this Deimos Spine A back here. Get rid of this Nova Bracer. And do it like that. Alright, we're very nearly finished. Gonna take this Nova Galactic storeroom 2x1 or 1x1 and place it here to connect to the battle stations to the engineering bay. And then we'll take this last Nova Galactic storeroom 1x1 and place it on top of this other one. And then we just move our, well, we're going to convert this computer core into another all-with berth 2x1B. And we're just going to move this whole assembly back in place like that. Now here, we're going to find our structural parts again and put a Novocaling 2L SF. And then get rid of this Nova Wing here and put a Novocaling 2L PF on this side. So we're going to move this thing down to here. Move these down to here. And move this 95 mega electron volt auto helium beam over there, and then get rid of this Nova Wing right here. This porthole goes to here, and this porthole goes here. So that way our berths here have some portholes on the side. Next, place a Nova braking engine port here and Nova braking engine starboard here. Apparently we're still getting errors somehow. Ship has unattached modules. I bet I can hazard a guess where some of these might be. Like, I'm betting this engine here might be unattached. No. Oh, right. This stuff right here. That's okay, because we're going to solve that real quick. You see, in this 2x1 cavity here, we're going to place 2 Galleon S204 cargo holds, like this. And then we're going to delete these 2 outboard SAL 6110 engines and replace them with our Poseidon DT 230s, like so. And then down here, we're going to get rid of the 300 cm ballast cargo hold on this side, and the 200 cm ballast shielded cargo hold on this side. And in their place, we'll put in as soon as I find the cargo holds again, 40T hauler cargo hold on each side. Like so. So as you can see, we've got 5860 cargo with 100 mobility. And we're very nearly done with this, our build of this monstrosity. The very last thing we need is to replace the Kontiki B500 bridge with a Kontiki B600 bridge to give us an extra 20 cargo capacity. Yeah, I know, petty, but that's how I roll. So, gonna save our changes here and head over to Stroud Eklund. Yeah, so you can either do this at the Stroud Eklund Star Yard or at the showroom here on Neon. I generally prefer to do Neon because it's generally easier to get to. Plus, I usually have some other business I need to do on Neon anyways. So anyways, we're just going to go right here.
If you have any questions about our spacecraft.
And yeah, last but definitely not least, we're going to get rid of the Kontiki B500 bridge and replace it with a Kontiki B600 bridge. And this thing's basically is done all except for the paint job. So I don't know if there's an easy way to select all. But I'll see about painting this, giving this thing our blue and gold New Commonwealth paint job, and then I'll see you for when I rename it. Alright, we've got the paint job finished on this thing, and I think it looks pretty sweet. Definitely a worthy addition to my regular fleet go-to ships for kicking butt and taking names across the settled system. All I need to do now is rename this bad boy. So let's give this thing a worthy name for the New Commonwealth fleet. So we're going to call this, instead of Crimson Fleet Wight, is now the Cerulean Hawk. There we go. And so here we go. It's got the usual weapon loadout, max power, max shields, and at least 5,800 cargo. So let's check this thing out on the inchit side and take it for a spin.
Don't hesitate to ask.
Alright, so here is our improved and upgraded former Crimson Fleet Wight. And ain't she a beaut? Definitely still sticks to the general overall shape of the original, but with some definite improvements. So let's go check out the interior and then take her for a spin.
Thing looks exactly as we left it, right? Right.
Alright, so yeah, the Hopetown hab spine here goes in here. And then on this side, at the bottom, we have our infirmary right here with the little viewport to look out. On this side,
Your ship is way bigger than Dad.
and then over on this side, we've got the workshop. So all of our crafting stations, with the exception of the cooking stove, are all down here on the lowermost deck, right inside from the landing bay, basically. And then you've only got a single ladder well this time that goes all the way from the bridge down to the landing bay area. See, this side of the ship here is the, like I said, it's kind of like the operational side. So you've got our 2x2 battle stations over here, which also have a viewport out this side. Oh, nice to see the good view of the braking engine. And then forward of this is the 1x1 storeroom that connects into the engineering bay, which then connects to our docking module right there. And of course, we got our original porthole here on this side. And then on the other side of the central access trunk is our 2x2 all-in-one berth, which has like this little storeroom right here, lounge right here with the TV, sleeping quarters right here, which connects into the other sleeping quarters up ahead, bathroom right here next to the viewport, and a galley right here. So this truly is an all-in-one berth. And then immediately forward, we've got a 2x1 all-in-one berth B that has 3 beds. Unfortunately, placing like connections on this end here gets rid of the bathroom, but we have bathroom, you know, just inside here. So yeah, I've got 3 beds here. Little like lounge kitchenette area up here, and then some additional like storage and seating over here with the bonsai plant. And then forward of that is my captain's quarters. Interesting. So I got a viewport over here. My little bedroom over here. It's all nice and cozy with my plushies and stuff. And then up forward here has got our little like desk area. I'm probably gonna be placing a chair here eventually, and maybe putting another like chair or like side table over in this area as well. So yeah, this is kind of like the main crew quarters area on this side over here. And then continuing up the ladder, let's see if I can make the jump. Ha, made it. We've got two, on either side we've got additional 2x1 all one berth Bs, which give us an additional 2 beds per, because placing the door here on this side as well as the door on the other side, there's a bed that would be here on this side, and the door on the opposite side gets rid of this bed for the other one, which you'll see in a second. So again, it's basically the same as the one below, but these ones actually have the bathrooms right here. Typical Nova Galactic bathroom. And they got the viewport to look out sides over here. And then, like I said, basically the same thing on this side, but slightly different because of the door placements and stuff. So yeah, like I said, they got 2 beds here, but don't have the 3rd bed here due to the door placement. Got the same seating area and bathroom, but again, slightly different due to the window being on this side. Okay, that one doesn't have any free goodies. And then last but definitely not least, this is the Kontiki 600 bridge, which has plenty of seating space. The view out the bridge ain't exactly the greatest, but which is typical for Stroud Eklund bridges and cockpits, but it definitely fits the overall theme. And I think it's kind of cool how you can see like your weapons from the pilot seat. Oh hey, glitch.
Let's see what there is to see.
You shall be judged. They've lost grav jump capability.
Enemy shields are gone.
Our first customer.
They're out of the down.
Yeah, it's pretty cool how you can actually see the turrets tracking the enemy ships.
Are you prepared to face judgment? Enemies ground line disabled.
Shields down.
They've taken out their shields.
Drive. Some folk never leave their hometown.
You shall be judged.
Nice.
Load out that grav drive.
So yeah, as you can see, this thing performs fairly well. So I think I'm definitely going to keep this as one of my regular roster ships. I'll be posting a full parts list here after this clip, but aside from that, I hope you enjoyed this ship build video, and until next time, this is DJ Bonebreaker signing off.